EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Pearson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The Broncos now at 2-5 to start play, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Viking 18.
Robinson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Second and goal from the 1. Robinson again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Pearson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Levis sets up to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Wagner. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his...
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What are you doing? What just happened? Seriously.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with White. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25.
Let's go now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. Pearson, they have a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Kalijah Kancey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Come on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. That's pulled in at the 32. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wagner. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Levis to throw it. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Throw left side complete. That's White. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Running out of the gun with White. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Levis on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
There we go, 4th down, Levis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Levis back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, I knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make
make their run at them, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So a decent gain there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first three plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range, no sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Levis now on 1st and 10. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Levis looking to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's White, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 1st down, Levis. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Levis. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Levis out of the shotgun now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First and 10. Here's Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brandon Ayuk, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Pearson, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Levis. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Sean Murphy Bunning got him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Levis. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. First down, here's White. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Levis sets up to throw here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carroll. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. 7 yards there and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Carroll. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Well, the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
He's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 39 yards there, a big one. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. This is caught by Evans. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
1st and 10, it's Levis.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10. They'll throw it again with Levis. And that'll fall incomplete. He was. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Levis now off of play action.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Levis from the gun.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Levis back to throw.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Third and goal. Here's Levis.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Buccaneers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Bring it home. We got this.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, where their defense has really struggled.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 11. He finds his man, complete. It's Carroll. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Wagner. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 32 yards.
And the Buccaneers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can.
Just go! Not like you are doing this time.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Powerful running. There he goes, right side. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their...